What we do here is go back.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the vlog. As you can see, the truck is still fairly dirty, and reason behind all that, I skipped the car show. Oh, there's a smudge on my lens. I apologize. That's bad. Why would you not take care of that before you film? Idiot. Anyway, so yeah, I skipped the car show and I bought something. I ended up going and buying something. Nothing involved with the truck, which I do have something coming for the truck, which is going to be in the next video after this one. So yeah, we didn't enter the car show. I did drive by. We didn't get anything done really. We didn't even get the rust patches and all that taken care of. So it's a little bit of slacking going on, but what can I say? It happens. We're buying more toys, and so yeah, I don't think anybody's really going to be able to guess what I bought because I haven't really talked about it much. So I don't think you're going to be able to guess what it is. So yeah, we're going to take a look. Yeah, let's go.
Big Dog.
So that clip should have gave you a little indication of what I might have gotten. Maybe not the brand or model or any of that. But my camera is smudged again. Man. Anyway, a lot of you guys have been telling me that I should get a Ram sport hood for this. I honestly, it is starting to grow on me. I think it would look good with a sport hood. The only thing is, I mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't really know, but like the hoods now, like, I don't think they're fiberglass. And like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, from factory, I don't think they're fiberglass. All the ones that I have been looking for and finding are all fiberglass. I don't really know if I want a fiberglass hood because they don't always, from what I understand, they don't always like form right. The body lines and with the sun and everything and the heat, they don't always. And I don't know, like everything with this one seems to be okay. So it's not that I don't want to go that route because I would love to put a sport hood on it. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong. If these are already fiberglass, which like I said, I don't think they are. But or if you guys know of any place where I could get something that's not fiberglass, maybe I'd go that route. Or if you think fiberglass isn't really a big issue, then maybe I would just do it. It's not that I'm going to get rid of this hood, so if something were to happen or fail, then I still have this hood. So it's not something like that where I'm going to get rid of the hood and be screwed and out of luck. So we're going to keep this hood, and Maybe we'll get a sport hood. And yeah, I honestly think it would look good. I really do. I think it would give the truck a little bit more of an aggressive, sporty look because of having the grill here like this and the lower bumper grill. I really think it would truly give it, because it would have those little scoops in it on both sides, and it would kind of have a little bit more of a black. It would just kind of flow from the bumper to the grill up to the hood. So I think, yeah, it would look good, and a lot of you guys have been telling me to do it. So it might be in a future video, might be in a future thing that we're gonna do. I feel like my phone always goes off there when I'm taking videos. Anyway, so yeah, that might be a future thing that we're gonna try and get done. Like I said, I think it would look really nice, and a lot of you guys have been telling me to do it, so that might be the route that we're gonna take. All right, so stepping away from the truck. Truck is way over there, and stepping away from that, here is my new purchase. It is a 2009 Suzuki Boulevard 800 M50, whatever you want to call it. Definitely want to do some changes to it. Definitely want to, not necessarily mods at this point. It has Cobra exhaust on it, which I must say they do sound really good, actually. Other than that, I don't really think it has really that much done to it. It could use a new front tire because it is starting to crack along the sidewall, but water cooled. Yeah, so just bought it last Saturday, so I've had it a week now, and I've been riding it quite a bit. Honestly, the reason I've wanted a bike for a while, and I was looking at Rockets, and I wanted a Rocket in the worst way. I really didn't want to go cruiser. I didn't want a cruiser at all. I wanted a Rocket. I like the sport look, which, don't get me wrong, this is very sporty. I love the way this looks and everything. I like the black, all that. I'm not a huge fan of chrome, which some of that stuff's going to change. Like the fender struts or the rails there are going to change. The turn signal covers, I mean, bright freaking yellow, gold, whatever, chrome. I mean, a lot of that stuff's going to get changed and painted and whatnot. But regardless of that, I really like the Rockets. I really like the sporty look of them. And unfortunately, the insurance was through the roof, so couldn't go that route like I wanted to go. So I ended up getting this, and the insurance was really relatively cheap. So yeah, I'm really digging this. I mean, it definitely moves. Don't get me wrong, but it still has a sporty look, and it almost reminds me kind of the Ghost Rider movie of his bike, sort of. Like, I know it's different, but it just reminds me of that for some reason. So I pulled the windshield off, and I pulled the sissy bar off, and I did put them on another bike, which I think will help a lot. So in here we have my race bike, and it has a windshield on it now, and a sissy bar, which is pretty sketchy, I guess. The sad thing is here, this thing fits like almost perfect. That's really scary. Like, it goes right out along the handlebars. That's so weird that it actually fits that well. So yeah, this will definitely help me go faster in races. I'm not gonna lie though, I definitely think this has to go. It's like a mirror. It might as well be a mirror. So yeah, that's gonna need it painted or a different cover or something on it. Some of this other stuff I want to get painted too. I mean, overall it's not bad. The chrome offsets the black, I guess, but I'm just not a huge chrome guy. I'll be the first to tell you. I do like the pipes though. I love the way the pipes look, and that chrome, I won't touch those. Those will stay the way they are. But as far as like this, like that just has to change. Like, there's something, it just needs to be black. So we'll give you a good little startup video here. And this is gonna be a little tough because these bikes, you have to pull in the clutch to start it. It sounds good, it really does. I mean, for what it is, it sounds nice. So yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it so far. I think it was definitely a good investment, especially as far as I was driving the truck and everything all the time. I mean, I just put, from the last video, I just put $66 in that thing. So this, I filled this up the other day and I put like $7-8 in it, maybe a max of like 10 or 11 when it's completely empty. But I can go like 100 and some miles, depending how I ride. I can go like 100 and some miles on a tank. So, I mean, the tank only holds a couple gallons. So it's so much more beneficial for me to have this, and it's actually gonna save me money in the long run. So it's not that I don't mind driving my truck. I love driving that truck, don't get me wrong. But when you when you go and drive for, I just pulled a trailer. I picked up a buddy of mine's bike, which is a 1700 that we got him, which I don't know. I don't know where you'll use all that power, but 1700, why not? Go big or go home, right? Might as well. So anyway, we pulled a horse trailer to go get that, and we went about almost, I'd say, probably 2 hours away. And I think my truck was getting about 10 miles a gallon. I was watching my gas gauge move because the trailer was just not cutting through the air. It was just creating so much drag and everything. It was horrible. So that was really bad. But yeah, so we'll probably post some more videos of this when I do some more updates on it, and if I paint some things, and if I do modifications to it, which, like I said, I don't really have anything in mind right now, because I don't really know what they would be or what I would do to them. But if you guys have any suggestions, go ahead, leave them in the comments below, and just let me know. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more videos of this, like I said, I'm going to post a couple more. I don't know how much more involved I'm going to get with it as far as adding aftermarket parts and stuff like that, but definitely want to get rid of some more of that chrome, make it more of a Knight Rider type look and a blacked out look. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the front here, because this has the most chrome and most brighter colors on it. So yeah, this is about half retarded. We might as well give it a shot. Oh yeah. Hey, we got our storage rack back there. Put a no passing sign on the back. Yeah, I think it could work. Yeah, why not? Let's give it a whirl. This could be fun, trying to ride with yep. Yeah. This looks funny. If I roll up to the track like that, that would be hilarious. People would just be like, what in the heck is this kid doing? He should not be allowed on one of these. It's just, it covers so well. Like, it's like right behind the handlebars. Oh yeah, it stays there too. Look at that. This is just retarded. I feel like such a goon. Pull up to the starting gate, like, yeah, what's up, guys? Just got my Go Fast part. It's gonna avoid that roost. That's so funny. Oh man. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. That's pretty much gonna conclude it, I guess, as far as going over the bike and everything. Stay tuned though, because we got the parts for the truck, and we're going to be putting those in under the hood. No one has guessed it. I did get a few guesses, but you were close, but not really. You were in the general direction, but no one guessed what it was. So we're going to get those in, so stay tuned for that video. As always, like, comment, and if you're stopping by for the first time, be sure to check out some of the other videos, and be sure to click that subscribe button. Have a great day.